he loves you. 7 important things that shows your man loves you. If you're with a man right now and you really can't understand what is going on, and of course sometimes you get it wrong, you feel you're just thinking something like that happened in maybe your previous relationship, and maybe this is not love, you can't really understand. These tips I'm about to give you will show you, I mean, they are tips to tell you that your man, these most important things will show you that your man truly loves you. There are more, but I'm picking these few 7 because for the purpose of this video, I am giving you just 7 most important things to show that your man loves you. Number 1 is that he works for you. See, it is not only when the man washes dishes for you, he washes your clothes for you, he cleans the house for you, I mean, he runs errands for you. That is not the only time you know he works for you. When a man is working for you, he is interested in your future. He is interested in what is of interest to you. He's interested in your business. As we grow in life, we are all interested in one business or the other. He knows that thing that is of interest to you. He works so hard to make sure you are stable in it. He gives his advice, he gives his suggestion to make sure it works for you. When you see a man working for you this way, the man truly loves you. The next one is that he is friend to your friends. He wants to be friend to your friends. Sometimes when he's trying to pass that information to you and maybe you're not getting it, he feels there's a way to go through a bestie of yours and of course talks to you. A man that truly loves you will be friend to your friends. He will not segregate. He will be friend. He will be very close to your friends because he knows this is where your smiles comes from. This is where you relax. You relax with these people. These are people you love being around. So he is friend to your friends. The next one is that he defends you. You know, a lot of times people talk about, oh, he's talking so much about Jessica. Jessica did not do this. Especially if you find yourself in an office where you're dating, you're going out and you're in friendship with a guy. And of course, it happens to, there's a job you guys are doing together and of course, you're not around. You may have had conversation with your man or you may not have had. But because you're not around, he stands to defend you. He does your jobs. He makes sure he cleans all the mess. He makes sure he does everything exactly and even more than you would have done it. He's always there to defend you, not to report you to your boss, to expose you. He defends you. He protects you. That man truly loves you. That man truly loves you. He makes sacrifices. Sometimes it is not very easy for him to give out. You need something. See, we have all been in one relationship or the other. There are times when we need something. We need someone to run to for a lift and all that. He makes sacrifices to make sure you're fine. He makes sacrifices to make sure he is there in your days of celebration when you need him. Even when there is something most important for him to do, he makes sacrifices to be with you. That man is showing you silently that he loves you. Don't forget, please, don't lose men like this. Sometimes we are carried away with what we see our friends, things that happens around our friends. They are men get cars for them. The fact that your man has not given you a car or that thing which you need, it does not mean the man does not love you. The few tips I give you here as a woman, if a man does these things around you, then just know that this man loves you. Don't forget the last point I just mentioned is sacrifice. He makes sacrifices for you. He does not tell lies. He doesn't tell you lies. He tells you the truth. Even when it hurts, he tells you, yes, this is just the truth. Maybe he did something wrong and of course you're not happy about it and you needed to know about it. You're asking questions and he tells you the truth. He does not tell you lies. A man that tells you lies does not love you, because he tells you lies because he does not want you to know his whereabouts when he's not with you. He does not even want you to know his activities. So when a man does not tell you lies, he should tell you that this man truly loves you. You come first. As a woman, whatever he's doing, you confess he's doing something, he's going into business, he has something coming up, he seeks for your advice, he seeks for your suggestion. Your words makes it all for him. Your words, your presence make a lot of meanings for him. When you see a man doing all this I mean, it shows the man truly loves you. The next one here is that his words is not against his action. He's a man of action. If he tells you he's going to be around at 6 p.m. and for whatsoever reason, traffic or whatever is keeping him, he keeps in touch to make sure you're fine and keeps you posted on what is happening, why he will not be with you at 6 o'clock. It is not his words against his action. He is always present when he says, I'm going to be present. The last one here is that he's an easygoing person. He does not carry too much. He does not want to chew too much. He does not carry responsibilities that can cut off his fingers. He tells you who he is and he wants to take it gradually and cool with you. If you have a man like this around you, just know that this guy truly loves you and he wants to be with you. He wants to really make some meaningful things out of the relationship. So if you see someone like this, don't bother about the slow. Maybe the relationship might be slow. Your friend's own is moving faster. They are getting gift items. They are moving so fast. Please, if you have a man like this that is giving you all this, just know that this man loves you and he wants you for a true relationship and for something serious. If you have been watching my content, you have not subscribed, you have not given a follow, I will suggest you do that, especially when 1 point makes meaning to you. It then means 1 point will make meaning to your friend or your sister, a friend, a cousin out there, So I will suggest the sharing is important because someone needs to learn from this. These things look so easy, but a lot of times we don't put them to action, and that is why we lose our relationships today. God normally sends people, beautiful, kind-hearted people to us, but we keep losing out because we feel we want it very fast, because maybe our partners, our friends in the office, in the church, in our environment, theirs is moving faster and they are getting bigger things and we are not getting, and we expect, see, God will not give my blessings to you and my time is not your time. So when God is blessing this person on this way, God has a way of giving you from this side. So please don't expect someone's blessing. Whatever happened to your friend, your sister, be at peace with them, joy with them, and of course maintain your lane with your man. Like I said, if a man does all this, just know that the man is showing that he loves you. God bless you, and I'll see you again in my next video. From Here Is Love, and I remain your Moses.